Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday, and it's time for Icarus. I have been busy with some stuff offline as well, but not to worry, there's plenty to do. Oh, it's a blistering day here today. I think it's like 35 degrees or something, I don't know. It's not nice. It's a bit too much. But that's what you get with global warming. Let me get my phone 1 sec whilst we load in. Oh, I was just about to say, yeah, it's crazy, man. How you doing, buddy? I was just about to actually app you and tell you that I was going on. I do have a surprise, though. If you look at the stream redeems, the points, channel points, there should be a new option or two for Tangia Dungeon. So I added a little game that I saw in someone else's stream that I really liked. So I'm really sorry, Wolfie, but I stole your Tangia game. It is actually cool. Feel free to use it. And still loading in, but yeah. So I apologize that I actually stole something. Well, I didn't really steal it. Anyone can use it, but try it. Try it. I could start one up probably. Let me have a look if that will work. Tangia. First you have to make an avatar. And I see my screen's too small for that, like that. I can't make it. Well, that's fine. You make one. Oh, there you go. Oh, that works. Okay, I might need to change that because that's kind of loud. That is hilarious. Let's see. I should now join. Yeah, there we go. It works. Excellent. That's fun. I need that announcement. And you and I will go into the dungeon. That's it. Basically, you call up the dungeon and then you get stuff. And if you check out the screen, there should be like a button there. And you equip the stuff and all kinds of stuff. It's kind of funny. It's just a joke, you know. And oh, that's fine. You're sort of immortal, sort of. But all right, back to Icarus. And I have a bed now. But that's not the most important thing. I've been quite busy. And I need some a distraction from the heat. Today is extremely warm. So, let me tell you where we are. We have a light in the kitchen now. I think I did add you. Maybe you didn't get the notification. We have a industrial grinder. Well, the freezer you saw. I added the chemistry bench. And the concrete furnace has been upgraded to an electric one. And the what's that thing called again? I might still have it in my inventory. There it is. Fabricator has been upgraded to the tier 5 one, which is a manufacturer. And yeah, the rest is still more or less the same. Cleaning all day. Oh, way too hot for that. Or at least here it was way too hot for that. Put that in there. For maybe for something else. I don't know. I just keep all the old benches. And let's get ready to go to a dungeon. I made some pouches, so I don't have to constantly empty my bags. So that's good. And we need to get resources because we want to build something. Of course, there was a method to this madness, and I have no idea what the name is again on this, but I think it's this one. Yeah. I want to make organic extractors. And so the steel I should be no problem. Composites might be an issue, but we're just gonna go see if we can find gold or platinum ore for the composites. We do have some, but I don't know if, yeah, here there's 21 left there, and I don't think there's more here. The paste, you can make the composite paste here. So I've got enough of this ore. Oh, I still have some platinum. We can probably make some. Well, let's first start making some of this then. And holy mac, it's warm. All right. Oh, that's good. To give you a mental image, I took my t-shirt off. That's the good thing about not streaming with the camera. I could be wearing my Speedo. I don't, but I could. Alright, so... oh yeah, and the greenhouse is done. So, we have a little greenhouse. What time is it? It's 3 in the afternoon. That's pretty good. And what is the official midsummer meal? And happy midsummer to people in Sweden, by the way, because I think it started today. So let me try that in Swedish. Trevlig midsommarhelg. So what's the official midsummer meal then? I would think potato salad with, oh really? Well, I was close. Herring. Potatoes and eggs. Oh, I already ate, but that actually sounds pretty nice. So like fried, cooked, or what kind of herring? I'm assuming not like the way we eat it in Holland. Oh, that's sweet. I'll be coming in on Saturday morning, not tomorrow, but the week after, and then leaving late on Sunday. So, no. But yeah, it sounds like great fun. I can't wait. All right, but apart from my holiday plans, this one's now empty. That's good. We'll feed him in a minute. And I'm walking around like a chicken without a head right now. Okay, so we have some composite here, so let's take that. Composite paste. Pairing with different kinds of flavors. Mustard. And it's got, is it like raw or is it cooked? I'm just curious. For people who just had an inner here in the Netherlands, we quite often eat our herring raw with onions. It's like the Dutch version of sushi, I guess. You don't know? That's funny. Okay, you do that. How come you were here then? Did you just get a notification or something? Curious. Let me spawn another dungeon. I should be able to do it too. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, definitely need to change that a bit because that's loud. It's fun though. I like it. Oh, you got a notification. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so in the meantime, the composites are being cooked. Yeah, I'll change that. Don't you worry. Either shorter or less loud, or just don't show it. Because the dungeon afterwards shows, so that's fine. That's good enough. I think it doesn't cover the chat window, so that's already a good start. I was afraid it would cover that as well, but it doesn't. Or doesn't seem to me, anyway. I'll look at the VOD later. Oh, what a day. And it's weekend. I'm so happy. Empty chests. Yeah, well, it happens. Did you get something good? Try to figure out if you can equip the stuff you find. That would be kind of cool. And I'm just going to change this because I just noticed I can make this bigger. So then I can actually see a bit more. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I don't really need those. So that doesn't work. Okay. Can I take this away? Oh, that's a shame. I was trying to modify my my stream layout, but it's fine. That's incredible, man. How long has it been? When did you go there? December or November? I don't remember. Long time. Too long. What did I say? Organic something. No, something. Aluminum screws. And electronics. That's what I mainly need. I can take the aluminum ore and make it into aluminum ingots. And then we'll turn that into screws. Okay, basically, for what I need 5 of these. So that's going to take a while. Oh! There's another dungeon. Well, it sure makes the stream lively. Now I forgot how many of those I need. Let's see. How many do I need? 20. Oh, 20. What do I need for 20? Oh, yeah. How many points do you have? Because I put it at 500. I figured, you know, then it at least would take a little effort to spawn it. But, of course, you've been watching quite a lot, so you have points coming out of your butt. Really. Let's see. I can actually read it now. Defeated an orc. Let me see if I can... Oh, man. I like this, but it's distracting. Snarfster, there we go. I have no loot, so I can't loot anything yet. Alright, forget it. Here comes another one. Oh, you already did it. You already did it. Okay. Go back. Join. Yep, I joined. I should also be in there. There we go. Okay. Constantly switching between screens. No. Just don't rush. Don't rush. Let's see. I need organic resin and I need copper wire. Organic resin I can make with wood and oxide. I actually know this now. It's pretty bad. I know how to make this. But I don't think I have wood. Go get wood. But it's not, isn't that bad because me that you're doing that or someone is doing it, and I can join in. You know, plus it it's like God, and in the meantime I'm sweating my ass here. There you go. Hang on, I'll join. There we go. I'll join. And don't worry. I put it on purpose, so it's just you and me enjoying it. You're level 9 already? Hey. That's unfair. At one point, you will be out of points. But I could see your girlfriend to log in and then use her channel points. Okay, come on, hit me. There we go. Expected. Falling onto my. Oh no, that's not onto my animal. That's already a start. I did hear something, but. Now I just don't know anymore what I'm hearing. Someone found a helm. Oh, nice. Okay, if you go with the mouse, I don't know. You're on your phone, right? I don't know how that works on your phone, but you can put it on actually, and you'll see it. The helmet on and you can find better helmets the more you play, and like for instance you can start another one. You have the helmet on? Not yet. Oh man, what did I do? You have to open the, yeah, it's like a little panel on the screen that leads to Tangia, and then there's like a button on that. You push that, you get all kinds of options, and one of them is like a little dungeon door, and you have to click that. The only problem there is that I cannot show you, because that doesn't get sent with on the stream. You stay outside for a sec. Okay, we're gonna make it morning, so there's a little bit more light. Found it? Oh, no, I want it off. Come on, I want it off. Thank you. Let me have a look if I got anything gear-wise in the meantime. Probably not. Well, you never know. Oh, I do have something. Your mom would like this one. Periwinkle gloves. Okay, so now I look totally crazy. But I am wearing periwinkle gloves. Oh my goodness. Well, you will be out of channel points soon that way. Yeah, you can be. You have to level up to use certain gear. I don't know. I know I'm level 4, so... what was I doing? You're distracting me, Nick. And that's okay. I was going to make this. Craft. Oh yeah, I just watch and then you'll get them. There's no problem there. I was just thinking what I'm going to do this weekend, but I don't really have a lot on the program. Yeah, I'm going to need to go weed the yard because it's going to look very green in places where it's not supposed to be green. So we'll need to do that. I love my little coffee maker. So in case, I don't know if you do you make coffee yet? Oh, Nick, I'm not too worried about that. This, I'm gonna write something. This is a great coffee maker. That one. They don't pay me, so don't think that I get paid for that by saying that. You don't like coffee. But, yeah, I love that stuff. Okay, we can make 4, but that's not enough. What am I missing still? Oh, okay, only gold copper wire, so that's doable. You might have some copper in here. That's a no. Do I have some copper ore in here? Yes. Let's get that out. And we'll put it in here to smelt it because copper goes quick. And get some more ingots. Okay, last I've on. Nick. Yeah, well, thankfully there's points on it. Copper wire first. Wire, there. Do the whole stack. And then we can make, hopefully, the electronics. So this is like a lot of the stuff you do in this game. You get resources, you spend resources. And what I'm doing right now is spending them to get a certain machine, which will make my life so much easier. Should I put it down or up? Because if I put it down, you can use it even more. Which I'd love, but, you know, if there's more viewers, they get points and they can use it for the game. But I know it's addicting. I like it too. Okay, I think Here we go again. That's it, 60 aluminum screws. But the good thing there is I have aluminum there. And we can type, no, I don't want capital, I want everything. Type in screw here. There we go. Aluminum screws. You get 10 per thing. I need 60, so I'm going to use 6. And then, now we should be able to make it. Let's see. I don't see it yet. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is cool. Craft. So the first of 5. Yeah, I know. How many? You're probably close to being out of channel points, right? And that's the only thing I actually cannot give you is channel points. You just, I'm really sorry, but you'll have to watch. I'm gonna have a quick peek if I found any new gear, because yeah, it is some. No, I didn't. It is somewhat addictive. All right, so the first machine is done. There's also a storm, so I'm gonna wait until the storm's over. Nah, I'm not gonna wait. Let's have a look. Let's go have a look. The idea is to put those machines, so we have the greenhouse here. The idea is to put the machines on this side. I just don't know how big they are. Oh, that's not that bad. But I need to put in 5, so I'm probably going to do it like this, and it says no shelter. That means I need to build a house for them. So that's okay. Alright, so that's the wrong button. We're not going to put it down yet because then I'll just destroy it. I'm going to start build a small house. Okay, back inside. And around here, building with stone would be the best idea. Do I still have walls? No. I do have a good amount of the bricks. Let's make a stone brick one. Let's see if we can do that. So if I type in brick, what do I miss? Brick. Brick wall, that's clay. I don't have clay. Stone brick. I need refined wood and steel screws. That's not really a problem. Refined wood I've got loads of, so we can put that in already, and steel screws we can easily make. There's steel in here, there's steel in here, so we can actually make some steel screws. It's aluminum, steel screws. I'll just make 2. 1, 2, grab the whole lot, put them in here, and we can say, okay, I'm really sorry, but I have to join. You understand that, right? Join. There. Okay, walls. So, let's start with 8. I think 8 should be a good start. We make 8. We can make 9. We're gonna make 8. Craft. And we also need something to put on top. I still have, that's only 2. Let's start with these 8. Let's see if we can place those outside. I'm a little overloaded, but I don't care. Okay. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I want to make it from about there, I think. So, inventory, place them. Okay, I'm gonna make the backside empty, closed, I mean, sorry, not empty, closed. So we're gonna put 1 in, 2, 3. You keep doing that, huh? There we go. Where was I? I was there. Okay. There we go. And put it like that. That. And that. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. If I say so. Like that. And then make which is fine. I can make more. Let's see. There's plenty of stone, so we can actually make those little craft. One more. Alright, that's gonna take a while. I'm gonna let those go. And the weather cleared up, so that's a good thing. Now I can actually see if it would fit what I want to do. Put 4 of these in here. Yeah, I might do that. If I just put it here. Let's just put it in for a sec. If I make like a row, can I walk here? I can walk here. Yeah, not 5. Gonna be max. Picks up. Pick that up. There are no windows up here, so that's good. Or down here, I mean. That's good. We can actually extend it. I got something cool. Let's have a look. I only see a shield, but maybe it's not updated. Let's have a look. Loading. Oh, I got a lot of stuff. I have a bow. Oh, let's equip that. And jade gloves. 10 plus 5. And what's this? 10, 11 plus 6. So the periwinkle is better. You can also, if you don't use something, you can sacrifice it. And it will give you points for that. What's this? That's a plus 10 sword, but this bow is better. Oh my goodness, this is just too funny. I got all kinds of stuff. Let's see. The helmets. I'll pull up another dungeon in a second so you can see. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. Jet sword. That's all very cool, but jet helmet. Oh, let's put that on. There we go. Okay, I updated my little avatar guy. I'm going to start another dungeon. There you go. And you can see. Okay, like this. Oh, let me have a quick look. Oh, you look like that little alien from the cartoons with Marvin the Martian. That was funny. Okay, well, this actually helps that it's bigger because yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It'll be like a side building, and this I'll keep this open. I think, yeah, that's good enough. I can put 4, and then it will be 2 bigger. We like till there. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. That will work. So 4, 6 more walls. Let's have a look if we can already put an order in for those. Craftable. That's that one. Okay, 6. And yeah, 2 behind, 2 and 2 to close. That's fine. Craft those. Then I want 2 of these. Yeah. And I'm thinking, shall I use the stone brick or shall I use the stone? I don't know. We'll have a look in a minute. So these go out, that goes out. Let's have a look. Okay. I'm overloaded again, which is not a real surprise. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I could fit this in here any other way, right? Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can only reach 5 there. Yeah, there's just no way. Okay, so more walls. 2. I'll put 1 there. 1 there. And I am actually going to use to close this off because I'm sorry, I am just autistic that way. It has to look good. I might have to put that. No, that's fine. What, this game or what reminds you of the Disney movie? Escape Planet. Oh man, I think I remember that one. That was aliens that were stuck on Earth. I remember that one. Oh man, that is a long time. Let's see. So put that there, and then we go on this side. We need the other. We need that one, I think. Yeah. Aliens. Be the fuel house. Let's just call it the fuel house. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I cannot get 5. Well, if I can, I'll shorten it, but I need 10 roofs. 10 ceilings. I'm making a little house to store the. I made like fuel generators. The only thing is, and they cannot be outside. I just figured out that they can't. So I need to make something to protect them, basically. And we're gonna go for the stone brick ceilings. It's already make 4. So I'm building a little house to put them in. Ah, coffee. Coffee's good. Let's have a look. I think I might have some more stones in here. No, just a few. We can take those. Turn those into bricks. If I see the bricks, there's the bricks. Craft. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, this looks pretty okay, I think. So now what do? We use the ramps and like so. Yeah, I always like doing stuff like this in games for some reason. So I need 6 more, and then this is all closed off. I can't really do much about that. That has to be the way it is. Well, I can actually do something about it, but I don't feel like it's too much work right now. This looks pretty nice. That's a nice looking roof. Okay, so the idea is I can now hopefully show you to take this and put it in here. It doesn't say no shelter, so that's good. Put it in like that. So then we have one in. What does it need? It needs water and it delivers fuel. So that's good. It needs power and it delivers fuel. Okay. So to deliver power, yeah, might need to do something for that. Okay, don't be shocked, but we're gonna change some stuff. Of course, I pull out the wrong one. There. Let's see. Okay. So, where's the bag? It's probably in this one. Yeah. So I'm going to take this out. Let's eat some. There. So the power wire needs to go and be connected to the power in the house. So what I'm going to do is pull it straight down from there. And I'm going to make a connection like this every one block, more or less like that, so that I can put all the connect all the other machines to it. But then we go and go inside. Now, I really hope this works, because I hate visible power lines. So we go inside and we go into the basement right here, and then we're going to say please, please, please work. Oh, it works. Oh, that's luck. That's good luck. So I hook it up there and then there. And now that thing has power. And the good thing about that thing is that it actually is very efficient. So up to now, I have been using this. And you put fiber in it and this, and that makes fuel. However, the other thing I just put down outside, let me have a look, as the sickle is in here. So let me show you. Get the sickle out. And that's why this greenhouse is here. Because this is purely for fiber. Fiber is like the best stuff you can get in the game to make fuel out of, but you'll have to go outside to get the fiber. Of course, me being a lazy person, like doing that. So that's why the greenhouse is. So now I can go to the machine, be hooked up. Huh? Throw it over. There it goes. Now that's making fuel. And if you look at the name, there up it says organic. So it's made half a liter of fuel right now. It will fill up with 150 liters, but that will take a while. and it will take some. The only thing is, it's more efficient than the machine I've got on the inside. Like this little thing takes fuel, exact same fuel. The only thing is, can I actually see how much it makes? Well, this makes out of 10 fiber and a 0.1. So per. Now, for the other machine, I don't know if it shows it, but it's way more efficient. So this has already generated 4 liters, and if we have a look, half a liter per 1. So 100 liters per stack per 200. What is it? There's 10 liters per stack with the other one. This one does, for 10 liters, it's 20 resources. So this makes way more efficient. Yeah, I like that too. That's I don't like if you can see power lines or stuff like that. So I always make sure that there is something to hide it. The only thing is, this uses power, the other thing doesn't. As you can see, it now holds 6.5 liters, so this is good. And I want 5 of them. Why 5? Because you can use these, or the output of this, to feed a different machine to make gasoline. Like this is biofuel. There's another fuel, which is called gasoline. So 5 of those actually keep up with the gasoline one. So this is working. Now we just need to have some patience. I need to make more ceiling pieces. So I need stone, which is not that hard to get. And let's get on with it. Because I don't think I didn't have any more stone here, I think. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. Let's go get some stone. And, hey, that's a nice emote. And what I can do in the meantime so my son doesn't get bored. Let's duel. Okay. Nick, this is your chance to beat up your dad. Okay. Now we duel. I don't know. I usually lose. Well, we'll see. You tell me who won. I'm gonna go get some stone. Okay. It's a long duel. We both don't know what we're doing. Okay, there's a rock there. Let's mine this over here. Alright. I have a different pickaxe from the workshop. And this one gives you noxious crust as well, which is absolutely terrific. So you get extra resources, basically. Oh, apparently that can't be mined. Can that be mined? Nope. Oh, it looks like I won. I got lucky. Okay, so stone for the ceilings, the roof, not ceilings. But the only disadvantage about noxious crust, it hurts your health when you have it in your inventory. So I will need to drop it off into the mount in a minute, because for some reason mounts are immune. So let's just try to get as much out as we can. I think this is two rocks on top of each other. Amount of stamina. Oh, it's actually more than I can carry. Oh boy. Let's see. You get all the noxious. That's good. Then I can go grab stone and that one. Okay, a bit here. But I am full. So put more noxious. Oh boy, it's actually more than I... Okay, I need to write quick. I can't even put it all in. So it will hurt. Well, it is actually a bit health. It's okay. I probably should have brought a different mount. Should have, would have, should have, could have. But there we go. Alright, run in. Get rid of the noxious before it kills me. And for every stone I mined, I got one noxious crust. So mine get 500 back extra. So it's a good deal. It's just that yeah, it takes up quite a lot of space. Forgot about it. Okay, craft. Make the bricks, good. And we can absolutely make the ceilings when this is done. Absolutely, no problem. Max, craft. Get all the stones out of my inventory. That's good. Okay, so we can definitely make it, because right now this is making stone. So each stack will actually turn into 250 stone. Yeah, of course, man. Always. Send it, you can send it to me on WhatsApp anyway, so. Just let me finish my coffee. Okay, so we go back to the raptor. And, but this is all noxious as well. So this is actually 5 times as much as what you see here. I can't even carry that all. So it's going to take a while to process, which is fine. I won't need to get stone for a while. Okay, give me a second. Well, the thing is, I always have WhatsApp off on this when I'm streaming on the PC, so messages don't get broadcast to the world. Okay, I sent you an answer. There we go. Where was I? Let's see. Let's put that back. Oh, buttons. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's sometimes hard. I use one PC to play on, laptop, and one PC for the streaming. But I only use one mouse and one keyboard, and I use a program called Mouse Without Borders to switch between the two. So sometimes I have to type something on the one, and then I have to switch to it, and sometimes I forget, and I type in the wrong window, and I see there's a drag being a pain in the butt. So let's go get rid of that drag, and we'll do it ourselves. Okay, because it's trying to break the walls. There it is. There you go. Oh, shit. I made a crossbow because actually the crossbow makes less sound, so there's less of a chance that it will attract other critters. At least there's less chance than just over here. Yep, there they are. There you go. There we go. Two more. Oh, there's another one. Pretty sure of it. Oh no, that's not a track. Okay, well let's turn these into mincemeat. And you generally get the arrows back. So I don't need to constantly make bullets. Which is also a good thing. Hey, Sifu. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Oh, I'll join you. I'll fight you. Let's see, can I join? There we go. I'll accept it. I love that game. It's fun. I'll probably get my butt kicked, but who cares? It's funny. It just constantly distracted what I was doing. It's just a silly game that I added. It seems like which is let's turn that into yeah. Hang on. That's also fun. I prefer the dungeon actually. There we go. Yeah, what was I doing? This, wasn't I? This. Let's see. Craft. And see. It was 5 total. How many did I need again? 8 more, right? 6 more. And I can only make 1? Alright. Yeah. It's, I had nothing. So I figured let's add some redeems. I saw them on a different streamer. And, I thought these are cool. I need to have this one. So, I took the same one. Mind you, not everything that that he has, but just the one I liked. So if you're watching, Wolfie, I'm sorry. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, they're fun, and if you want to add them, it's Tangia Dungeon. So should be easy to find. I think actually, if you click on the on-screen button, you can probably download it, or not download it, but it shows you how to install it on your stream. And yes, it is very addictive. Okay, craft. I wanted 6 more of these, I think. I can make them now. So, 6. Craft. Where's the rest of the stuff there? Put that there. I leveled up again, which is completely useless. I'm level 60. And I have all the unlocked blueprints I have unlocked. So, okay, so it is evening, but we're not going to sleep yet. We're first going to install the ceiling. And here we go. Deploy. There. Come on. Like that. Like that. Like there. There. And there. So now this is a nice little room. What's that? I see. No, it's too far away. And how much fuel does this thing have right now? It's already at 52 liters. So it's going pretty quick, which is really nice. And if we look at how much it's used, not even 1 stack. So, yeah, it's so much better. The only thing with this is you cannot put containers in it. So, this is really a machine you put away somewhere. Or a few of them. Which I will be doing. And, do it like that. Okay. As for a door, I don't like doors because you're constantly opening and closing them. So generally, for stuff like that, I use the curtains, so you can just walk in and out. And just for my main base, I use one door on the outside, so I can close it, and then indoors, we have curtains. It's easy. So let's have a look if we can make 2 curtain doors. For the other one, I need some. I need some fiber. That's funny. Let's see. I need 2 curtain doors. Does this still have some fiber? Yes, but not enough. We're gonna grab the sickle, which I need to repair soon, and we'll get some fiber from the greenhouse. Oh, it's not fully grown yet. Yeah, these are old plants, so I need to crop rotate, basically. Well, in that case, we're gonna make it morning because it's getting dark. There we go. There we go. So, Icarus always likes it if you sleep with a campfire. Mind you, a campfire, not a house fire, because that's also quite possible. The wooden walls are flammable. That's why I only have them on the inside. Because if you have stuff like that on the outside and lightning strikes it, you're gonna have really big bonfire. I don't use them as floors, because you can also make wooden floors like this. Because, heaven forbid, if this catches fire, it will basically be gone, the whole wall. If I have a floor here too, that will also be gone. And the stone doesn't have that problem. So in the worst case here, if we have a fire, just the that bit here and the bits upstairs are gone and easily rebuildable. And I've had it that I had all the machinery set up on wooden floors and the damn thing caught fire and I had to remake all the machines. Wasn't done this safe, but yeah, so like they say, buyer beware. Yeah, be careful because you could create a big fire hazard. And these things are beeswood, small, dirty than normal wood. So that's why so also be careful, but it's more or less because yeah, I needed 2, right? Oh, that should be enough. This thing, for me, the stacks are made from of so this 100. These are 50, but they'll turn into 200. But what can I do? Good idea. Well, first we're gonna make the curtain doors. Let's do that because I am constantly distracted. Doors. Yeah, draft. Take those. We're gonna go here. Grab a can. Very full. Now we go to this machine, which is now at 68 liters already. Now, if I want to fill the jerry can, which only takes 10, we can put it in the quick bar, get it out. The first option, it says fill with biofuel, which means I will actually fill the biofuel from the can into the machine. Then I do it again. Now the container is full. And trust me, much quicker than having to do it with the other machine. So I actually should probably... you guys. Here, play another time. That's the freezer. That's not what I'm looking for. I was actually looking for a crate. And I think I have one here. I don't know if that's being used. That's being used. That's a shame. Do I have anything that's not being used? Yeah, I may have something in here. Let's have a look. Let's grab the tiny one. That will have to be inside because it's normal wood. And let's grab all the stuff out of here. That's no, that's not needed for this. That's not needed. We can get the fiber. So we're retiring the little machine for the big machine. machine which is in the little house. And I see some things that I think I'm gonna do something about. Can I fit that little box in that corner? Let's have a look. That's a shame. I was hoping it would fit. Well, it's not really a problem because we'll put it here. Oh, got a thunderstorm coming here. There we go. That's really a small box, but that's fine. Put the cans in there. There. So now we have a place to store that. And that'll keep making fuel for me. That's good. Put that in. Put those in. Actually, I want those used first. So, okay, it uses the stuff from left to right, top to bottom, so these will go first. And then the next, and so forth, and so forth. Alright, so that's set. Fuel's being made. I'm actually going to remove this thing. Take everything out. Pick it up. And this also needed water, as you can see there. So, inventory, this can go back in. We'll take the water pipe tool, take it, remove that, put it away. Okay, so now I have a normal looking staircase again. That's my medicine bag. Oh, you once again, huh? With me still wood, leather, bones. I got all kinds of junk with me. Let's put that in storage. Stacks, nothing there. Stacks. I think it's already at the stack. Yeah, those. More spaces in here. Let's put that in. Add the. Looks like it really like the thunderstorm that they were saying. You know this. I love that. Thank you, Bob. Yes. I love it. It's make life easier. I sometimes see the viewer count go up in its bots. So, yeah. Yeah, it's called Saribot. It's, with a lot more power because these actually take up power there. So this is how much? 1500. I want 5 of them. So I will need to put more power in. And we can do that in 2 ways. And way 1 is that we go up here. Go in here. I have 4 of them now. We could put more, what you call those, windmills in, or finally start making some solar panels and batteries. And I am thinking about making solar panels and batteries because I constantly have to repair these, which is not really a big deal, but solar panels don't get damaged. And they only have one disadvantage. They only work during the day. I know it sounds really obvious, but the game has a day and a night cycle. So at night, you will need to have a different solution. And that would be batteries. So let's first have a look how much it would cost to make a solar panel. I have not been lucky enough to get them in emissions yet. So a flat solar panel. I have composite, so that's good. I need carbon fiber, glass, steel screws, and electronics. That's not that bad. Let's have a look for the carbon fiber. Is that empty, or do I still have some? Let's see. No, that's pretty empty. So I need to make carbon fiber, silica, aluminum, organic resin, and epoxy. See, and this keeps you busy all the time. Never a dull moment. So I needed aluminum. I needed wood. Where's the wood? That's also in here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is, wood. I needed silica, which is also in here somewhere. There. And let's get the oxide out as well. Okay, let's have a look. What do we need? Okay, to make carbon fiber, we need organic resin. And we don't have a lot of that, so we're going to make some of those. So make 1 stack organic resin. And we need more aluminum ingots. We need a little bit more epoxy. So that's manageable. Let's just dump everything in so I don't have to walk around with it. There. And we need more aluminum. Aluminium, whatever you want to call it. Whatever tickles your fancy. And there's more. So we'll grab that. Alright, so how many can I make now? 13. Let's start, just make the 13. And then see from there. Okay. So, paste. Paste is great, but it's not what we need. We need the actual carbon fiber. So we're going to make it here. I just dump it in, and it goes automatically. Ah, man. Tomorrow morning, I will have to get groceries because I think the only drinks I've got is lemonade and coffee. For the rest, I'm out. No more Coke. Hey, Kiva, how are you doing? Good to see you. I hope you are well. So, tomorrow morning, first thing I'm going to do is get groceries because I'm also out of bread, I just realized. So I don't have anything to eat. And, yeah, we need to eat. Yeah, I know that feeling. Wet Banana is actually my son. Don't ask me how he got that name because I really don't know. But you know, it don't just. Okay, so let's have a look. Dump that in. Let's see. What else do we need? Glass, steel screws, and electronics. So let's have a look. There's still, yeah, there's enough. Let's X out. We're going to turn that into glass. It's basically silver, and is what you use to make. So as you can see, we are underpowered because I have too much electrical junk. What helps is just so help. That doesn't do anything. It all doesn't. That needs to be easier. Yeah, it's using. So that always needs to work because otherwise my food goes bad, and the rest is all yeah. Well, whatever is left gets to fight it, which means that at some point you will have more or less. And what does it do? Luckily, I'm warm. Luckily, it doesn't stop the machine. It just slows it down. So if you're out of power or lower on power, stuff still works. It just goes slower. Like this is off now because of power usage. So we just have to wait until that thing is done before we can do more. But that's fine. Let's have a look at the beehive. Oh, it's raining again. How's the bees doing? No more bees. Well, I still have some inside, but the hive is also full, so that's fine for now. But it does mean I have to be patient. As you can see, it's 10% slower than it should be. It's going to take a little while. What's this thing doing? That's nearly out of gas, but it's done. We can take all these stones out. I'll just dump them in the cement mixer for now. Then going back to the animal. Yeah, keep forgetting to close the door. And let's just get one row out. And go here. Put that in. Then fuel's nearly gone, so I'm going to get a new fuel can for it. Which is a little bit more of a walk now, but that's okay. Put it in there. Yep, there we go. Put it in the inventory. There. Okay. Yeah, there, and then it can keep going. And I can bring that can back to the fuel machine. Okay, so this is just the start, basically, of the tier 5 loop. It's great to have one, and it's starting to get pretty full. Actually, it's like a refiner, and that refiner will turn that normal fuel into petrol or gasoline or whatever you want to call it, refined fuel. Like if you play this game, if you press J, there's an encyclopedia, so we can go and type here. We have the organic extractor. No, was it extractor? Yeah, that was it. So this one, and it shows biofuel. It stores 150 liters, and it actually also provides that to whatever you hook up to it. And I just got here biofuel. So this shows you what all makes biofuel. So we can use all these things, but the most efficient, usually at the end. Oh, there's a lot of options here. Hang on. There. It doesn't even say. Well, anyway, the most efficient is what we are using. And I am now looking for the... See, a flamethrower uses it, and my backpack flamethrower uses it. But where's that thing? Input. It's input for that. Does it show that in here? No, that's just a recipe. Uses generator, oxide, stove. It should say it. Like here's the generator, the biocleaner we just used. You can make grenades with it, but it doesn't show the machine. Hang on. We'll go to this one, because here it's definitely here. Okay, so here is your tier 5 resource network. So the first thing you need to build is the manufacturer, because that allows you to build this stuff. This stuff doesn't need any special items. You can build these. What you do is you take or the you use oil wells. Then you use the top part. You put the pump jack on the oil well. You can put a oil generator on the pump jack. Yeah, no worries, man. You take care. Thank you for being here. You can use the refiner to turn that into, well, the brown drop. I forgot what they call it. I think it's, what is it called? It doesn't even say. So stupid. Anyway, you go the way I'm going right now. That you make your own biofuel. So you're not using crude oil, you're making biofuel with this thing, and use input for the natural oil refiner, and that will turn it into the higher efficiency fuel. So what we now is we need 5 of these, we need 1 of these, and that will give us a really good oil input. You hook them up with this pipe, so you don't have to constantly walk back and forth. Basically, the 5 will feed this one, and that will fill either a barrel or a can. Now, running either the top or bottom part, you have your oil source, refined oil. You can use that to make this, a polymerizer, or polymerizer, or whatever you want to call that thing. You can make this. One of the things you need for it is 150 liters of that refined fuel. 4 you can make with this. And these 4 are generally inputs for everything that's behind here. So let's say containment armor, if you want to make that. Oh, that's a bad example because you can hardly see it. Let's say deep mining, oil drill, uses compounds. Compounds made out of oil, right there. See, only oil goes in this machine. And this machine uses the oil made by this machine, which uses the fuel made by this machine, which goes through the pipe in this machine. So to give you a short overview of how that all works, that's how it works. And it's not as hard as it seems. Once you've got it up and running, it's up and running. Okay, so my glass, is it done? It's done. Let's get it all out. Glass goes in here. Solar panel. Let's have a look what we need. Solar panel, 10 steel screws, and I need some electronics. Okay, 10 steel screws. I have steel, so that's easy. Let's see, steel screws there. Make 1, that makes 100, so that's enough. And then we need the electronics still. I did not look how many. I think 30 if I remember it right. Solar, 30, so go back. Go back there. Electronics was, where's the electronics? There. Organic resin mainly. For 30 I need gold wire, copper wire, organic resin. Okay. We can take care of that. Let's see. So, organic resin, but that's not enough, I think. So we'll make a little bit more. Make 4. And then we need gold wire and copper wire. We still have some gold here. I'm just really hoping I have copper somewhere, because otherwise I will need to go out and get copper. Oh no, we still copper. Probably that much. There. So if I click craftable, it will only show what I have resources for. I will make gold wire for everything I've got with me, and I will make copper wire with the rest. Then thought I heard some animals. We're gonna pick up this stack of that. That's the wrong one. Wake up. Wake up. There we go. Okay, so I want 30 of them. And that means I have to wait for the copper to be done. And I might that not be enough. So do one more stack of copper. So yes, I will have to go get copper soon. Available, that one, max, craft, and then this one, max, yeah, it's already at 18, that's too much, I only need 30, there. So, just wait a second for that to hit 30, and then we can make the first solar panel, we'll go install it, and then at least during the day, for now, I will have enough power. Because it gives 6,000, I think. Okay, so 30 craft. You see, this machine also doesn't have enough power, so it's 20% slower, which I don't like. But we're not building that right now. So many things you can build that are fun. Solar panel. Craft. Okay, this is still day. Alright, so we have a solar panel. It's 3 p.m. So the sun comes from there-ish, goes over, and so I think this roof would probably be the option. How big are they? They're not that big. Okay, onto the roof. Right now, I think probably. Of course, just the solar panel doesn't do anything. We still need to hook up the battery, the wiring. So we'll do that here. Let's see, there's going to be more, so I'm going to put one around there. And then, let's see, oh boy, tough. We'll put one more connection there. And then the last one right there. And then we need to connect it to the network. So look. Okay, one solar panel hooked up and it looks very ugly. So I'm going to do that differently. Take that out, that one out, connect to that. There. Like that. So, let's see. That looks a little better. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. And it's catching sunlight, so that's good. Oh, nearly dropped down. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a quick look. All right, so power right here. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So that one panel, 6,000. Those 4 turbines, about 7,000. So one panel is way more efficient. The only thing is, panel only works during the daytime. So as soon as the sun goes down, the panel will stop. There are ways around that. You can put batteries in, and I will. Just not right now. Not yet. Okay, so I can probably put 1, 2 there, maybe 3. And then we still have this side, so we can also put them on this side. I think that roof is going to look a lot different. There's going to be more of them on there, but that's okay. That's what it's for. Alright, so first solar power installed. And the good thing about solar in this game, oh, I see another drac. We're going to go take care of him. The good thing about solar, you don't need to repair it. Where the wind you need to repair, the solar you don't. So let's go have a look at the drac. There it is. Okay. And that's a good night. You into mincemeat. Plus, I get my arrow back. Or I should say both, really. It's a crossbow. Okay, reload. There usually are a few more if there's one. I'm trying to see if I see them. Yep, there you go. There's one there. I didn't even kill it. That's nice enough to come to me. Come on, both arrows back. That's also nice. Should really learn to say bolts. Let's see. What's that? That's not a drac. That's a jaguar. And that was also a jaguar. And there's another one, I think. Oh, those bat wings. Hate those. There comes again. Where is it? There. Where is it? Hey, what are you doing here? More? Oh. One. Gee. Well, at least carpets. Thing is cracked. Just get rid. I think. Yeah, see there. With one of my bolts. That was it. Get out of here. Busy enough and I haven't vacation yet. I should probably. One thing I do need for medication is rotting meat, so we can actually use this thing to put this in. And there's teeps. Let's cook, and that's bacon. Bacon is also nice. Bacon. Put the bacon in there. Nice. Add the T-bones, just 3 of them. Let's turn the light back on because we do have power for now. It's starting to become evening, so the light will go out in a minute. What's this? This one. Should we cook it? Or should we make something else? Actually, we can smoke it. Max. Crap. There. Okay. That will go for a while. And in the meantime, my character will take a nap. There we go. Okay, that makes it morning, and I seem to have either a wound, yeah, a wound, so I can fix that with the bandage. We'll need to make those soon. So if you have a wound, your healing stops until you bandage yourself. That's why my character wasn't doing so hot. Where's all my food? Where are my arrows? I think I'm... Huh? Did I just dump it all on the grill? I hope so. No. So where did I put them? Where are all my arrows? What did I do with them? That is really weird. Oh! Oh, thank God. For a moment I was a bit worried there. What did I don't even remember putting that in there. That's so strange. Okay. Well, anyway. Let's drop the resources off. I'll just make a light so that you can see what I'm doing. Add the stacks, then it looks if there's anything I've got in my inventory already in here. If there is, it adds what I have with me. If there's not, it won't do a thing. So let's put the bones in there. And I think fur was in this one. But this is likely full. Yeah, that's full. Take that out. Put the fur in. There's space here for that. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. So, that's somewhat packed away. How is the power doing? 7,000? I think that's just the windmills. Yeah. So the whatchamacallit, the solar panel hasn't kicked in yet. It will shortly, when the sun comes up. So there's your disadvantage from solar. Plus that also, like now, the sun won't come up for a while because of all the clouds. So it won't work as well as you hope then. Okay, I was lucky here because I got another upgrade for missions. From a mission, so the only thing left is the Norex Blast Tracker. These were mission rewards, so that's good. And I don't know if you can actually get that third one from a mission as well. That would be cool, but I don't think you can. So this is all the missions plus the rewards they give. Decorative shell. Trophies. Mine. Module. What's this? Attachment. Talents. And a backpack. So yeah, you don't get the module. That's a shame. Here's a different epoxy recipe. It's like, I guess, well, there's still some missions to do. I did the first 3, and the first one I didn't have a gun yet, and it's hard on this world without a gun. If you just do it with a normal bow, forget it. It's not that easy. Okay. The crossbow's nice. Silent killer. Okay, let's see if the solar panel is up. Yeah, see now the solar panel is doing something. So that's good. So during the day, plenty of power, and yeah, happy with that. A crocodile. I don't see crocodiles here very often. Where do they come from? Well, I know where they come from, but how'd they end up here? I don't know. How is this doing? Still need another 4 minutes. That's fine. Okay, something's being a bad apple there. Of course, another Drac. Could have known. Yeah, I love. Bye. Thank you. I love it when you get the bow. That's always nice. Oh, Mr. Croc is the ball. What? Again. Oh, come on! How is this possible? Yes, I'm gonna respawn. Not like I'll be far away. Friggin' wonderful. Everything is outside now. Very odd. Take all. Run. Get the gun. And that thing is tough. Little shit. Oh, come on. Go lie down already. Oh, of course. I'm out of here. With. That will help a little. Okay, what wounds do I have? Deep wound and a wound. So I will need to use a suture kit and a bandage. Another jaguar. I need bullets. I need to make bullets too. I think that's a good thing to do tomorrow. Because, keep going and keep going and keep going. That's nearly done, so that's good. So we can put this back in, put that back in. Let's see if we can put anything in the freezer. Really? That's all full stacks. What's that? This? That's okay. That's a stack of 25. Okay. What a day. Sort. This is done. Okay, cool. make some more rotten meat. So that we will have medication later. And I'm going to salt my food so it stays okay longer. There we go. Okay, eat another one. A little bit more health. Okay, well, it's been nearly 2 hours. I've done quite a lot. And I think I'm going to call it for tonight. I still have some stuff to do. It's really warm here. Very uncomfortable. So I'm going to call it for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for trying out the online game. And I hope to see you again on Sunday morning for the Sunday morning stream. And we are going to raid out. Let's see if there is anyone I can raid. Let's see, where's that raid channel? There we go. Who shall we raid? This guy's good. Let's do him. Alright, take it easy, have fun, and see you next time. Raid now.
We just started a session here where we're gonna attempt the evolution mission once again. There was an issue with this mission. Where if you had a